reason half these people are popping balloons instead of popping a question. Just like there's a reason Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. If you ever get hurt in an accident, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. They got cover more than 25 million it's like their fee is free unless they win. In Florida, a client received $12 million after the insurer offered only $350,000. In Pennsylvania, $6 million, 42 was the insurer's $650,000 offer. If you're injured because of someone else's negligence, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. You can even start your claim right from the comfort of your couch. If you ever get hurt in an accident, you can scan the QR code on the screen, or you can click the link in my description.
I have more concerns.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Pop the Balloon, Find Love St. Louis. I'm your host, Crystal, and today I'm joined by some single guys. Before we get started, I want y'all to give yourself a big hand clap for coming out today, okay? Okay. All right, so this is what y'all going to expect. We have a group of single ladies. We're going to bring them out one at a time. When that lady hits that corner, if she's your type, she says something, sounds like it's going to be a match, do not pop your balloon. However, if that lady hits that corner, she's just not your type, or she says something, sound like y'all not going to be compatible, pop your balloon. I'm going to come to you and see why you decide to pop. Sounds good? All right, let's bring out our first single lady. Hey, welcome in. Hey, name and age?
Alexis, 29.
All right, Alexis. Oh, no, you perfectly fine. What do you do?
I am an educator. I work with the special school district.
Okay. What are you looking for today in a guy?
I am looking for someone who is caring, patient, loving, nurturing, someone who's looking to date with attention.
Okay, that's awesome. And what are your deal breakers?
Someone that has like more than 2 kids and that has kids that's like under 6.
All right. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to travel and eat.
Travel and eat. What is your favorite cuisine?
I like seafood, but I'm Creole, so I like cook a lot and I eat.
Last 2 places you traveled?
Houston and Vegas.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. What we're going to do is go to him and see you, right? Okay, what we're going to do is go to him and see why he decided to pop, okay? All right. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
All right, my name Punchy. I'm 34. I decided to pop because I got 2 kids. Yeah, my son 12, my daughter 3. Yeah, you look nice though. You got some teeth.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, so is he your type? Why not?
Yeah, he's very handsome. Yeah. Oh, because he looks nice. I like how he's dressed, and he looks really nice.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, so let's come down here. Okay. Name and age and why did you pop?
My name's Terrell. I'm 31, and I popped because the kids. I got 2 kids, both of them 11. So
That's okay. I just didn't want them to be like under 6. So 2 kids were fine. More than 2 was too many for me. So 2 is okay. Just I didn't want them like 3 or under 6.
okay.
Want your balloon back?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So is he your type? Why not?
Yeah, he's pretty handsome too. I like how he dressed and I like his hair.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, come on back. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you ask the guys a couple of questions, get a feel for them, see who will be the best match for you today. What question would you like to start with?
I would like to ask, what are their dating intentions? Like, what are they looking for?
Okay. You want to just start up here?
Sure.
Name and age, and you can answer her question.
Daniel, I'm 32, and my intentions get to know each other. If it's a good connection, build a relationship, friendship first, then down the line, marriage. But first, I'd say start off as like a friendship, because you don't want to just jump right into it. You don't really know each other, ain't gonna end well.
Okay. Name and age, answer her question.
My name is Anthony. I'm 31, and my intentions would be to get to know somebody beyond the surface, just deeper conversations and stuff like that.
My name is Andre. I'm 27, and my intentions is to just honestly get to know somebody, have fun as of right now.
Well, how you doing? My name Wu. I'm 36, and my intention is to find somebody that I could chill with, take out, get to know, nice movies, foot rubs, all that, Somebody that's sweet. And my intention is to be more than friends, baby.
Okay. All right, so I know you already answered that question. You say you are hoping for something intentional. You have another question that you would like to ask the guys?
Yes, what are your like longest relationship that you guys were in?
7 years,
How recent was that?
11 years ago.
Okay.
I say about like 8 years,
How recent was that?
about 5 years ago.
Okay.
I ain't been in no relationship in a while. I can't even remember how long my longest relationship was, to be totally honest.
Okay.
I'm going to say 4 years, and that was about 2 years ago.
All right. I want you to answer the question too.
Oh, me? Mm-hmm. Oh, my longest relationship was about 3 years, and I've been single for about 1.5 years now.
All right. Pop one balloon for me.
Okay.
Okay. So before we get into why you decided to pop, you come back up here with me. Why did you have your balloon on pop?
I just want to get the opportunity to hear her out and get to know
Okay.
what she had to say.
Okay. And then why did you decide to pop this balloon?
I really didn't see a physical attraction. I prefer guys a little taller.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. One more question to the guys, and then I'm going to turn it over to them and let them begin to ask you a couple of questions. What question would you like to ask?
One last question.
Yeah. Not your last.
Oh, not last, but
yeah, before we turn it over.
I am just kind of curious. Like I know I'm a teacher. What is everyone's profession?
I work for the government, and I got my own company.
I'm a reading instructor for the government.
I'm a med carrier. I transport medicine from one hospital to the patients. And
Okay. Okay. Pop one more balloon. You can take your time to think about it. Okay. Same thing before we get into why you decided to pop. Why did you have your balloon on pop?
I was just trying to get to know her.
And why did you decide to pop?
He is a little younger. I'm 29. And then, I don't know, I just feel like he's just looking to like get to know someone, have a little fun. I don't know if his dating is less attention as mine is.
All right. Sounds right.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Come on. Okay, so we have a couple of guys still holding balloons. What we're going to do is have them begin to ask you a couple of questions, okay?
Okay.
All right, what question would you like to ask them?
Do you have kids?
No, I do not.
Do you want kids?
Yes, I do.
Right now, I can't think of nothing else.
Oh, you're fine. Follow me.
Okay, my question is, what is your biggest dream in life? For example, let me answer mine first. My biggest dream in life is to get my mom a house and my dad a car lot. That's how I know I done made it somewhere in life.
I guess my biggest dream is like financial stability, to be able to like just kind of just wake up and just go and not have to say, oh, I want to save up for a trip.
Trying to take care of my parents, baby.
You have another question?
That'd be all.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
It broke.
Yeah, bro. He was really still. All right, before we get to why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
She attractive. I was interested. About it.
All right. And why did you decide to pop?
I just felt like there was no physical attraction, and I don't know, I didn't feel like any connection or chemistry.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Okay. So we have one balloon that's not popped. We're going to open communication up again between the both of you, see if it's a match or not, okay?
Okay.
You have a question you would like to ask him?
Do you have any kids?
I have one son. He lives in Wisconsin. He's 3. It's not a problem.
You're kind of young.
Yeah. Okay. You looking at me? I'm sorry. Don't look at me. All right. So before we get to why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
She's very attractive. I like the way she dressed. I like the way she carried herself. I liked her questions. You know, seemed like somebody that I could chill and get to know. You know, take on a nice little date.
All right. And why did you decide to pop the kid?
It's too young. I'm sorry.
And what's the youngest you say for you?
Like at least 7.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. All right, girl. So we did not get a match today, but we appreciate you coming out and participating, okay? And you may walk off. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take the mic with you. Yes, give her a hand clap, please.
Tommy Dangerfield with the lovely Alexis here. You look nice. I like this cowgirl look on. So what are you looking for, beautiful? No man with kids, and they got to be. First you said 6, 9, 7 went up. So
I said
it's gonna
they
be
can
8.
have kids, but like no more than 2, and they have to be older kids. I usually date older men,
Now how old?
like 40s.
Yeah, okay. Tell me where to find you at.
But I'll do 30s, 40s.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. What else you looking for?
Somebody like, I'm a partnership. Like I really want a partner, like somebody I can settle down with. I'm ready to start having kids,
Okay.
so I'm ready to have a family.
Okay, well, tell me where to find you at so you can get you a family.
My Instagram is Alexis Lynanna. That's ALEXISLYNNANNA.
Well, come on, we're going to start a family. I got a 3 family for you already. I already got 4 of them. Come on. We can start another. Let's extend the family.
Hey, I want to put you guys on to a fun way to make some money, and today's sponsor, Free Cash. I'll explain more about them, but if you want to get a head start, hit the link in the description, or you can scan the QR code on the screen and start making some money. Let's bring out our next single lady. Welcome in.
Hello.
Name and age.
Marilyn Gibson.
All right, Merlin. What do you do?
I am a bartender and I am also a full-time student.
I love the orange on your eyes.
Thank you.
What do you look for today in a guy?
I'm looking for a serious relationship, someone that I could build with. I am in school, so I do have goals and I'm looking to find someone that I can share that with.
Okay. What are your deal breakers to that point?
Deal breakers would be more than 3 kids, baby mama drama, also no ambition, someone that is emotionally immature. Those are some off the top of my head I can think of.
All right. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to play video games. I like to read. I'm learning how to speak Spanish, so
Talk to your mic.
I'm learning how to speak Spanish. So anything to help me learn about different cultures and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So we do have a couple of pop alongs. What we're going to do is go to the guys and see why they decide it's not a match today, okay?
Okay.
All right. Follow me. All right. Name and age and why did you pop?
I'm Anthony. I'm 31. I popped because, one, her being a student, I feel like she won't have enough time on her hands to have a serious relationship, as well as the video games. I don't play video games, so I wouldn't be able to relate to that with her. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, she's nice.
Okay. All right. You got feedback today? That's a good point.
That's understandable. I do online school, so I am pretty flexible with my schedule. I make time for what I want to make time for. But that's understandable.
Okay. Does that change it a little bit?
She say that now, but that might change.
Okay. Is he your type? Why not?
He's nice looking, but not necessarily my type.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Name and age and why did you decide to pop your balloon?
My name is Andre. I'm 27. I don't play video games. I'm in school though, so I do understand. I just thought like maybe we wouldn't be able to relate. Maybe I'd be trying to figure out something else to do while you doing that. So I don't know.
Okay.
That's one reason.
Okay. All right. Is he your type? Why not?
He's handsome. However, you are a little younger than I would go for.
What was your age?
I'm 32.
You 32?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
All right, thank you. Okay. Name and age. Why did you pop?
My name's Terrell. I'm 31. I popped because I really want to feel in your outfit. The shoes, it's kind of dirty. I feel like you could have cleaned up better. But other than that, you just, and then we on live TV. I just nah. Sorry by me. Just my bad. Just it's not working. Not working for me, but probably for them though. Hope you find love though.
Okay.
Is he your type? Why not?
He's handsome. Yeah. I would say he would be somebody I would talk to.
Oh, because of the shoes?
So,
No.
Oh.
Thank you.
all right.
Come on. That's what you see. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you ask the guys a couple of questions. We'll have you ask the guys a couple of questions to get a feel for see who will be the best match for you today. What question would you like to ask?
I would like to ask if any of you all do have any kids.
We have kids. Okay. Name and age. You can answer her question.
My name Punchy. I'm 34. Yeah, I got 2 kids. My son 12 and my daughter she 3.
Okay.
My name Daniel, 32. I got 1 kid. She finna be 10.
My name Wu. I'm 36. I got 1 son. He's 3.
Okay. Have another question for him?
Yeah.
Wait, you have kids?
Yeah, I have 1 child. He's 10.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I would say my next question would be, what do you all like to do for fun? What would be your ideal first date?
My ideal first date. I mean, I ain't picky. I pretty much do anything. We go out to the club, or we can go Top Golf, or let me think. But I do want to do something different, like go horseback riding, like something I ain't never did, something like that.
That sounds like fun.
Same, I ain't really picky. And I don't really know much about St. Louis area, so it's more like I see what you down to do so I can see what it's like and what you like and just do it. So
Can I ask a follow-up question? Okay, so like, would you say you're more so the type to like plan a day, or are you more so the type to like let the lady like take the lead, like say where they would like to go?
I'm gonna say both.
Both?
Yeah, because sometimes, you know, you might not want to do what I want to do. So, and vice versa. So, I'm gonna say both.
Hey, what's the question?
What would be like your ideal first date?
All right, first date, I would like to do probably go for a nice little ride, get to know you. I like to go out for steaks, have a nice dinner at a nice little steakhouse. And then we can end the night with a nice little movie. You know, we done got to know each other already, so now let me see what type of movie you like.
Okay. All right. You want to answer that question for yourself? What's the ideal date for you?
I like activity dates. I do like to eat out a lot, but I do that just on a regular type of thing anyway. So I mean, it's not really an impressive type of date for me. So I really like to do like try new things or go to a place I haven't been to before. So that's
One idea.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Pop one balloon.
Take your time.
I will pop yours.
Okay. All right. Come on back down here before we get into why you decided to pop. Why did you have your balloon on pop?
Just wanted to hear her out, see how she was, you know, feel the vibe. She nice looking, you know, I like the way she dressed. I like the way her eyes look and all, you know, cool.
Why did you decide to pop?
I decided to pop because he's not necessarily physically my type. However, I didn't necessarily like the way he articulated himself. Did I sort of put that?
Cool. Thank you. All right, so we have two balloons that are not pop. I'm gonna have you ask one more question to the guys, and then I'll turn it over to them and let them begin to ask you a couple of questions. What question would you like to ask?
How important is hygiene to you?
Okay.
Hygiene is very important. Like, for women, if they house not right, like, that's a big turnoff. Like, her in the sink, all that, you know how y'all girls be leaving the sink all clogged up, and yeah, and as far as me, yeah, I gotta keep myself clean. Like, wash my ass every day.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was getting at.
All right.
Okay, good.
Yeah, hygiene is important. Very important. That's all I can say, but yeah, it's important for sure. Yeah.
All right. Since there's only two guys holding the balloons, I'm gonna just turn it over to them and let them begin to ask you a question. Okay. What question would you like to ask her?
You said you had one kid. You got a boy or a girl?
A boy.
A boy. All right, that's cool. My son 12. They about the same age. You say 10, 12. All right. That was it.
What's your love language?
Well, my way of giving love would be gifts. I like to give gifts, and I like to just do nice things, like little small things that you probably wouldn't notice that you would probably appreciate. That's my way of giving love, and receiving love is kind of the same way. I like to receive gifts. I like quality time, and you know, the little things count to me.
How big is you into church?
I'm not a church person at all whatsoever. I don't go to church.
Okay. About it.
I'm spiritual. I believe in God, but I'm not a church goer.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have you pop one balloon. Okay. So before we get into why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon on pop?
We had some of the similar things, like for the gaming, and then she attractive, so, you know. And I'm the same, like church. I go to church, but I work on Sundays, so sometimes I can't. So that's why I was asking. But yeah, she attractive.
And why did you decide to pop?
Mainly because he asked me the church question. That's why.
What did you think about it?
I I just don't see myself being with someone that's like super into church or like wanting me to go to church with them or making me feel bad because I don't want to go.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we have one balloon that's not pop. What we're going to do is open up communication again between the two of you, see if it's a match or not, okay? What question would you like to ask him?
What's your sign?
I'm an Aries.
Ooh, okay. I'm a Capricorn. My son is an Aries.
See, that ain't bad. Ain't nothing wrong with the Aries.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really base everything strictly off of signs, so that's just a broad question to ask.
You have any other questions for her?
Alright, so your son 10 and my son 12. So what I do, I play Fortnite with my son. You know, I try to get involved with what he like to do. So we be on the game like all the time. And you know, your son play the game?
Yeah, he plays
Alright.
Fortnite too.
So you can't get mad at me if I'm giving the boys more attention than you.
That's cool, because I play the game too.
Alright.
Yeah, I got my own system, you know. Y'all can do y'all thing, I can do mine.
Okay. Just one minute. I'm going to have you come out the lineup. I'm going to have you scoot over a little bit to my right, and you come right here. I'm going to have one question that I want to ask, but before I get to my question, I want to double check. Do you have any other questions for him?
No.
Okay. Do you have any other questions for her?
Nah, I'm go ahead and pop.
Okay. Why?
Nah, the reason I pop because when she asked me the idea of a dream date, when I mentioned club, that was the first thing I said. She gave me that look like, nah, I don't know if I really want to, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like certain spots that I go to, you might not want to go. You know, I might hit bottoms up or something. I don't be going all the time though, but me and my peoples, you know what I'm saying? We all turn up and go to like, you know what I'm saying, probably the strip club every now and then, or, you know what I'm saying, Fahrenheit. Them don't seem like your type of crowds. Seem like you like more like Dave and Buster's or, you know what I'm saying, like that type. So I don't want you to feel uncomfortable when I be like, all right, we finna go turn up. Where we going? Then I'll tell you where we going. You be like, nah, I'm cool.
I mean, I love that you have that look out for me, but I've actually bartended at the strip club, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you did say you were
I'm a
bartender, so that kind of.
So, yeah, I mean, that's why I was looking like, you know, like, I don't mind going out, but it's like, I do that for a living. I'm out all the time. So,
Alright.
it's just like going out is not like super exciting for me because I do it to make money.
Alright.
Does that change anything with you, knowing that she actually bartended at those places?
I mean, I just want to see some more options.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you. You can get back in the lineup. All right. So, is he your type? Why not?
Oh, yeah, he's handsome.
Okay.
He's cool.
All right. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming out and participating in the show. We didn't get a match, but we appreciate you coming out. Okay. And you may walk off. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we got the lovely Maryland here. We got gamer girls. I just know y'all finna win. You play Fortnite, yeah, I play Fortnite. You got your own system.
Yep.
Well, that is crazy. So what else you looking for? What else tickles your fancy?
I really don't, you know, get out much. So this is just a way to meet new people. And
You be gaming all night when you at home, don't you?
I really don't. I'm in school, so I really.
You at school at home. We heard you. You in there like this, yeah.
I be at home. Yeah, I just be at home.
You be at home. Well, tell them where to find you at.
On Instagram, well, all of my platforms, The Real Maryland, spelled just like Maryland Monroe, but with the E.
She's probably on Twitch too. Come on.
I
You
am.
twitching. I knew she'd be twitching. like 9/7. That's like frozen, baby. Okay, I'm gonna get diabetes from this goddamn sugar. As I said, drink some fruits. Right. You know what goddamn sugar.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. And I bought some sugar-free ones for me.
There we go.
You gonna run.
3, 2.
Let's bring out our next single lady. Hey, welcome in. Name and age.
I am Maria and I am 21.
Hey, Maria, what do you do?
I am a salesperson and I am also a bartender and a server. I'm also a coach for dance. I like to dance. I am bilingual. I'm from Puerto Rico. I've been here for a few years now and I'm just checking out, see how it goes with me.
That's right, girl. What are you looking for today in a guy?
I am looking for a guy who basically wants something out of himself, has goals, likes to go on vacation, because I do travel a lot back home. I have land over there. I also want a guy who's not obsessive, who I want to say it's not very much of a jealous type that's on top of you, clingy nonstop, because it's just like, we need space.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you know, you go out with your homeboys, have fun, I'll go out with my girls. So it's just like regular stuff like that.
Okay. So you describe a lot of what you want and don't want, but I'm gonna still have to ask you, what are your deal breakers?
I want to say more than one baby mama. Definitely a cheater. Criminal records as well, just because I'm going into law school. So just, I don't want to have to deal with that since I'm already going to be dealing with it on a daily basis in the future. And it's just how I see myself.
What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I love to go and exercise as much as I can. I watch my god babies. I'm a godmother of 6. I raised my siblings very young, so I have much of a motherhood kind of person. I love my kids as much as I can do for them. I love being the rich auntie, and I am looking for somebody that, you know, for an uncle for them.
That's right, girl. Okay, so we do have some pop balloons. What we're going to do is go to the guys and see why they decide it's not a match, okay?
That's fine.
Follow me, okay?
Okay.
Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
I'm Terrell. I'm 31. So it was the age. Like, you 21, you still got like a lot to live. You still know, like, you still figuring it out.
No, I respect it.
Me, I know what's up. I know what I want. If I got my queen on the side of me, you want to run around. I ain't gonna chase you. And then, like, all your red flags, like, that was just me, so we won't gonna work anyway.
That's why I'm young, you know? Can't help it.
Yeah.
You were my age once.
You did that though, but
Thank you.
just no. My your age.
All right. So is he your type? Why not?
No. I want to say the long hair.
Dreads.
Yes. You are handsome, though. You look very good. I just cannot be with somebody who has longer hair than I do, personally. My hair is enough as it is. I do my own hair. I do my own lashes. I do everything mostly myself, so it's just like, I'm okay.
I mean,
But you're very handsome.
hey, this right here, this is black God right here. I ain't God.
No.
I respect you though. I respect it.
I respect you, too.
All right.
Thank you. All right, your lashes look real good.
Thank you.
Oh, it looks so good. Name and age, and why did you pop?
My name is Wu. I'm 36, and I pop because of the age. You know, she young. You know, she do her thing. I see she out here living her life. You know, I like what I heard. But, you know, it's the age gap for me. You know, I'm 36. I done been through a lot. I done been there before, so I can't go back to no youngins. But you are beautiful, though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So is Wu your type? Why not?
No, the fit, but you seem like you have a good vibe. I like the way you express yourself. Being more communicative, I like that. But yeah, just the fit.
Yeah, it's cool with this K and G's though.
Yeah.
Hey, you do it.
Look nice. Name and age and why did you pop?
My name is Andre. I'm 27. I popped because you said you was a bartender
And a server.
and a server. I got a little scared. I didn't know how to feel about that. And you say you travel a lot. I do like to travel. I'm in law school as of right now.
Okay.
So, I mean, I thought that wasn't a red flag or anything, but it was also a little bit scary for me. It seems like you still want to be young and live, and I don't want to disrupt that. Not right now.
I respect that. I do like to travel. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm from Puerto Rico, but growing up, I grew up in New York, and I grew up in Puerto Rico in Cabo Rojo. So it was just like, it's been a big change. Coming here, I've been here for almost 10 years, and I've just been on top of my stuff. I have been working since a very young age. I was in foster care at a very young age, and I had to grow up very, very early. Unfortunately, I didn't have a choice. I didn't choose this life, but I am young. I never snuck out, never got to do anything a teen was able to do. So with that being said, I do respect you saying I'm young, but I never had that. I'm just now experiencing it and getting to it because I be too busy.
Yeah.
I'm on the clock and stop, so it's just a lot. And I will communicate that with you. I'll make my time if it's really worth it. But I also feel like it's something that people need to earn.
Right. I definitely agree. Sorry about that.
Is he your type? Why not?
I would say yes, but the height.
Right.
I like tall.
Okay.
I want my future kids to be tall, and the first thing I look in a guy is height and teeth. And
I get that.
thank you.
Thank you. Name and age and why did you decide to pop?
I'm Anthony. I'm 31. It's a few reasons why I popped. One, because she's 21. And then it's like she just kind of talked too much. But you said a few nice things for you seem ambitious and stuff like that. And bilingual, all that, travel. Those are all nice things. You look beautiful, by the way, too.
Thank you.
But other than that, yeah, I don't think some of those things add up that you were saying, but that's it.
Is he your type? Why not?
No, I like his fit a bit, but just you came to me very respectfully, and the age, of course, understandable. I do know I talk a lot, and I'm sorry. I'm a coach. I work. I'm a salesperson. It's what I do for a living as well. So it's just it's on a regular basis, but I do like to listen as well. But it just depends with the man and how safe I feel with him. Because it's just I don't want to get controlled over. I'm a leader, not a follower. But I also don't want to be with somebody who can't listen to me and communicate that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you. Name and age and why did you decide to pop?
Yeah, I'm 32. And yeah, you got a lot of red flags. Yeah, you got a lot. I don't think nobody up here your type, to be honest, because you just said what you don't like, never said. Yeah, I'm just gonna say no. I don't. That's all I'm gonna say.
Which red flag fit you?
But that's all I'm just gonna say. Yeah, you got a lot of red flags.
Which red flag fit you, Dan?
Shit, all of them. You just what really got me. I was thinking about it. That club life, and I don't know. I don't know. I watch a lot of these episodes, and they say they in these clubs, and then turn around, y'all really be in them clubs. Y'all be on the poles. Y'all don't throw that out there.
I mean, I never said I was on the pole, though.
Well, when you said
Just
you dance, I was like,
I am. I'm a dancer. I coach little kids, though.
Oh, yeah.
I like to do the sexy grown dances on the side with my colleagues.
Yeah.
But I don't pole dance. I do want to learn, though. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
But
Are you young? Go
it's
have
not
fun.
something I would do because I don't want that image on me for my future kids.
Right.
So just to make that clear.
Okay. So is Dan your type? Why not?
No, but I do like his personality. I like that he was straight up, and I like that he just went straight to the point.
Yeah. Thank you, Dan. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
My name Punchy. I'm 34, and I popped because it was two questions. What she say? More than one baby mama? Yeah, I got two baby mamas, and the other one she said criminal backgrounds. I'm a felon too, so there was a couple of reasons I popped. What you say you going to school for? Law?
Criminal lawyer, yeah.
Criminal
law
lawyer?
school.
Yeah, and you give me prosecutor, attorney vibes. But you smart. It just, yeah, you beautiful. I ain't gonna fake it.
Thank
like,
you.
If you was like at least like 28 and I ain't had no felon, I would have kept my bloom because you bad, you raw.
Well, you
I
can
could
work on that.
Yeah, I
got
can
a
see
few
myself.
years.
I can see myself being with somebody that look like you. It's just the age gap though. I'm like 13 years older than you, so you know what I'm saying.
I
So if
respect
I would have kept my bloom, you would have popped it.
I'm about to ask her that. You see your type? Why or why not?
Yes, he is. I like the fit. You're definitely like out to impress. And I love a man who will dress up to go out and just do regular stuff instead of just dressing bummy and like not caring where they're going. Like just look presentable at all times. At home is a different thing, obviously. But just personally, yes, he's very good looking and handsome.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we didn't get a match, but we appreciate you coming out, okay? Thank you so much, and you may walk off.
Thank you.
That's it right there. You know that song?
Oh, I know.
She ain't that, okay.
I'm old school. I'm R&B. Okay.
Oh man,
At all times.
This is Love and Maria. And you just terrified all the men in there. They ain't want to get taken through there. They were like, you travel, you own. They forgot she own land, fool. You didn't listen to the important parts.
Like I'm not trying to waste my time.
And she coached little kids dancing. She responsible at 21. Now I wouldn't do it either because you ain't finna have me chasing you up and down the street. But
You ain't chasing me. It's cool.
I like her. Never mind.
I'm gonna let you know. Like, communication is key, and that's how it's supposed to be. Like, just communicate. I shouldn't have to explain myself. Like, it's just how it is.
But tell her where to find you at, beautiful.
Y'all can look for me as Maria K. Matos, MariaKMatos on Instagram. Is Lil Girl Maria on Facebook and Instagram as well. You guys can look at me on there or on Snapchat, anywhere you like.
Well, go ahead and walk up so I can look at you too. You want to? I got daughters. You can teach them how to dance.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, we signing them up today. They finna get signed up.
Hey, I want to put you guys on to a fun way to make some extra money straight from your phone with today's sponsor, Free Cash. Here's how it works. Mobile game companies and brands pay Free Cash to find new users. When you try it out, those apps and games, Free Cash shares some of their money back with you. It's super simple. Create a free account with just an email and a password. Play games you already enjoy or try new ones and start earning. Most people make $10 to $20 pretty quickly, and if you stick with it, you can make over $200 on some offers. It's 100% free to try. Just scan the QR code on the screen, or you can hit the first link in the description to sign up and start earning today.
You want to work?
It's so quiet. It is. It's really quiet.
Let's go to the AC.
Hey, Jody.
Get you more episodes.
You can't shut up. You have to stay out there. Yes, you are. I'll message with you.
All right, here we go. 3, 2.
Let's bring out our next single lady. Buckle in. Yep, boom. Name and age.
Hi, I'm Demi. My age is 32.
Okay. What do you do?
I am a model. I make music as well. I'm also a contractor. I work on roofs.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, I was like, all right. What are you looking for today in a guy?
I'm looking for somebody genuine, and very mature. I like men with drive, and confidence. I don't expect anybody to have like every step of their life figured out all the time. I'm very understanding in that, but I like to know you got something going on.
Okay. What are your deal breakers to that point?
My deal breakers are a lack of drive. I want to say irresponsible. I'm in my 30s, so I definitely need somebody that's emotionally mature. I also need a man that's not only respectable to his woman, but respectful to other women as well.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I play basketball at the community center. I'm also on a flag football team. I like to be out in nature. I really like water, so I like to go kayaking and stuff like that, and I like to travel.
Hey. Last 2 places you travel?
Last 2 places, I went to New Orleans last year for the first time. That was dope. And I want to say Florida.
Okay. Hey, girl, you give it sporty spice. We don't have no pop balloons. So what we're going to do is we're going to have you ask the guys a couple of questions, get a feel for them, see who will be the best match. What question would you like to start with?
The first question I would like to ask is, how would you feel if you got to heaven and God turned out to be a woman?
Okay. Let's start at the end and work our way up. All right,
Okay.
follow me. Name and age, and you can answer her question.
Hi.
My name's Rev. I'm
How you doing?
31. How would I feel if God was a woman? I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised. I'd just be laughing at the earth like, man, yeah, I had the whole time, but it was a woman. So, but because a woman, they caring, they nurturing, they like, a woman is just amazing. So, this guy is praying to a woman. That's a blessing too.
Okay. I like that.
Name and age, you can answer her question.
My name Wu. I'm 36. I wouldn't have no problem if I got up there and God was a woman. I mean, my mom's a woman. My granny's a woman. You know, a woman is a beautiful thing on this earth. So I have no problem with the Lord being a woman.
Okay.
You know.
All right. That's good. All right. Y'all not lying, are you? All right now.
My name is Andre. I'm 27.
How you doing?
I'm good, and yourself?
Good.
My mama told me it don't really matter. It's like we gotta love and show love in God's image. So it really wouldn't matter to me as long as I got there to enjoy it.
Okay. I like that too. Okay.
You want my name?
Name and age, and answer her question.
I'm Anthony. I'm 31. And a woman is also a beautiful thing. And God, Allah, has many traits, characteristics, and stuff like that. So, it wouldn't surprise me.
All right. That's good. All right.
Name and age, and answer her question.
I'm Daniel, 32. And I wouldn't be surprised either because everybody got their different beliefs. Some people say, God, the trees, the earth, water. Wouldn't be surprised. So one shock me.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you.
My name Punchy. I'm 34. I never heard a question like that. I never even thought of God being a woman. But since she said it, I still feel the same way because I look at my mama as if she God. And when you think about angels, I just always looked at angels as like women anyway. So I still feel the same if God was a man or a woman.
All right. That's dope.
All right.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Black men. All right.
Another question for the guys.
What is your biggest fear?
Okay, I'm gonna start up here since we're up here. Okay.
We'll stay up here. Okay.
I'd say my biggest fear probably is God. And the only reason I say that is because God created you and any time of the day, if he don't want you living on earth, he could just end it just like that. Like you could pass away in your sleep, anything. It don't have to be someone else.
Yeah.
You know, that's my biggest fear. That's why I believe in God, and you know what I'm saying, I look up to him, and he got me out of a lot of trouble in my life, and I praise him for that. And that's about it.
All right, now.
I could go all day, but
Hey man, I love to hear it. I love to hear it.
My biggest fear, like I tell everybody, is leaving my daughter here and not watching her make it till she 18 or at least 20. But if she can make it to that age and something happen, I'll be fine because I made it. That's what I was trying to do. But other than that,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, wonderful.
My biggest fear is not being in control of my life and safety. So yeah.
Okay, that's deep.
My biggest fear is losing a child. I don't have any kids, but
Okay.
losing a child would be my biggest fear.
Okay.
Like, honestly.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
My biggest fear would be not being able to protect the ones I love and really care about, like my son, my mom, my dad, and my brother and my sisters.
Okay.
So not being able to be there and protect them when they need, and something bad was to happen, yeah, that's one of my biggest fears, because I always got to be there for family.
I feel that. 100%.
See, he took my answer with God. I had to think of something.
Okay, you can say the same thing.
God, because I don't fear nothing. Like, God said I don't fear nothing. I don't fear nothing. I'll make it happen. It's going to happen in my mind. I just trust in God. So, fear God.
I love that. That was actually going to be one of my other questions. Do all of you believe in God?
Yes.
Okay. You God fearing as well?
Yeah, God. I'm God fearing. I believe in God. Like bro said, he got me out of a lot of situations. Like, I've been in a situation, I prayed and it happened. I'm like, man, so when you pray and it actually happened, it's hard for you not to believe. It's hard for you to turn your back on that, you know? Like, it happened. You saw it, you witnessed it. So, that, yes, I'm most definitely believing.
Wonderful. I love that. Okay.
All right, I'm going to go down the line.
Okay.
Yes, I do believe in God, you know, but I don't fear him. I embrace him. My granny taught me always to embrace him, accept him. You know, when we come for you, don't be scared of him.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to have a quick break right quick. You end up popping your balloon. Why?
The age difference, I'm 27, you 32. So I thought that was something. And then also, like, I go to a Christian university right now, and I'm strongly invested in the word and the scripture. But I do have a secular mindset, and I'm still trying to learn how to mold my worldview of society. So with that being said, I mean, I don't want it to be all about God every time I go into the world.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was something. That was another thing. And I was like, if I said 2, then that's it. So I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. I appreciate it.
So is he your type? Why not?
He's very handsome, yeah. I do really love somebody that's really, I wouldn't say I don't go to church like every Sunday. I'm not one of those people, but I do pray on a regular basis, on a daily basis, sometimes multiple times a day. Just depends on what I got going on in my life, you know. I like to have open dialogue with the Most High. So I love that was really beautiful. You are a little bit younger. You're okay.
I was thinking,
I normally do like to kind of stay people closer to my age.
You know what? If you decide that you want to talk after this, let me know. I'm not opposed. You know what I'm saying? I'm still open to that. I just don't want to.
That's good. As long as you remain open-minded, I feel like that's the most important thing.
Right on.
Don't get into a box. Don't let nobody put you in a box either.
Yeah, like I would love to get to know you outside of here. You know what? That's rare.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Sorry. I know she's looking at me like, why you do that then?
Your question was, do they believe in God?
Are you God-fearing?
Yeah, I believe in God. I'm in tune with the universe as well.
Okay.
I understand what you put out there is what you get in return.
Do you believe that God and the universe are the same?
No, it's levels. But we in the universe, we a part of it, and it's beyond us as well.
Okay. See that arc on your chest?
I'm looking at you like that the whole time.
Yes, I believe in God.
Okay. Are you do you practice? Do you pray at all? Do you go to church?
I go to church.
Okay.
But I actually work on Sunday, so sometimes I don't go.
Okay, understandable. Yeah, gotta get to the bag too. All right, that's dope.
Yeah, I believe in God. I grew up going to Westside Missionary Baptist Church.
I know what it is.
Yeah, so I'm a Christian, but I haven't been in a while. You know, just growing up. You know, but I pray all the time. But somebody asked me, do I pray every day? And I said I didn't know until I just figured out that I seen myself talking to God every day. Like if something was to happen, I'd be like, thank you, God. So
That's
me.
still a prayer.
Yeah,
That's
a prayer.
praise is
So
prayer.
I pray all the time without even knowing that I'm praying. And my father, he a Muslim, so I know a little bit about their religion too, but I couldn't get off into it because I wouldn't be dedicated because, you know, they got to do Ramadan and it's a lot that come with it. Don't eat pork, you know what I'm saying? So that was kind of hard, so I just stuck to what I knew.
Okay.
All right.
That's wonderful.
Yes, it is. Okay. Pop 2 balloons for me.
Oh. I love your hair though. This is hard. Damn, your balloon don't want to pop. He's fighting. There you go.
All right, so let's stay right here. Before we get into why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
Her and her out getting to know her, she seemed pretty genuine and very intentional, and she's beautiful as well.
Thank you.
Why did you decide to pop?
He's very handsome. I love your hair. I love your necklace as well. It was just a comment about God and the universe. I'm not necessarily holding it against you, but I believe strongly that God orchestrates everything before us and everything after us as well.
All right, thank you. All right. Why did you have your balloon unpop?
I wanted her out. You know, she's very lovely. I like the way she looks. Love
Thank you.
tattoos. You know, you're very beautiful. Like the hair.
Thank you.
No, so I just wanted her out. See how far I can make it.
All right. And why did you decide to pop?
He just, I don't know. I love your hair. I love your style. I would just say, I don't know. I really don't have a reason. I just had to kind of narrow it down. But you're very handsome. I love your style.
Thank you.
You remind me of what's the name from Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Busy Bone.
So maybe that's why Busy Bone. Yeah, yeah. It gave me old school vibes.
Yeah, thank you.
It's dope though.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the guys begin to ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
Get a feel for you, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we're going to start right here. What question would you like to ask her?
My first question is you in control of your emotions or do you move off emotions?
Both.
Explain that to me though.
Well, you asked, am I in control of my emotions or do I move off of my emotions?
Yeah.
So I believe that when you're moving off emotion, you have to have some sort of control. I feel like though they coincide, you know, my emotions can't just run rampant. So I have to find a way to have balance and let my emotions be free as well. Because if I'm constantly just kind of pushing my emotions down and suppressing it, then I'm not being true to myself. And I really feel like emotions, or mainly the emotion of love, is given directly from the Most High. So if I'm ever put in a position to where I have to suppress my love, I don't feel like personally that's of God. I feel like emotions are there for a reason, and they're meant to flow freely. But obviously, it's a mature way to do it.
Okay. Before we get to why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
Cause she's very, very attractive. She put herself together like everything is like, she did that. Toes, the heels, everything. I'm like, man, she really gorgeous.
Thank you.
But it's the emotion question. Cause like me, I'm like, I really control my emotions. Like I don't move off emotion. I sit down and think. I get my son, I teach him, man, don't get mad, man. I got you. And sit and think about this person, you know? And other thing you said, God, right? And God did give us love. But he also controls his emotions when he got to discipline his disciples. Like, man, go here. Yeah, right. You start for, no, he was just doing bad, but it was off emotion. You got to put that love out. Hard love.
Yeah,
God,
but it's still love, though.
It's still love, right? But
discipline doesn't mean a lack of love.
But you said you have to push you said you want to push your love down. Right?
I wouldn't suppress my emotions, no.
Love. Yeah. But when Job took everything, he suppressed his love, let the devil just have his way. And he just sat there, suppressing his love, you know? So as we man, I got to suppress my love sometimes too. So I can see things, you know? And as I see it, I analyze it, then I go for it. But that's why.
Totally understandable.
Thank you.
Totally understandable.
So is he your type? Why not?
Yeah, he's a gorgeous, very handsome black man. I love your hair. I love just natural hair on my black man. You're well put together. I wouldn't want a man that suppresses his emotions. I would want a man that would work through his emotions and be able to, just.
But you don't suppress them a long time, only so you could see, so you won't be moved off emotions.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's not really suppressing. That's like compartmentalizing.
Yeah, let's say if I see you and a dude just having to grab you, you hear me? And I go off my emotions, I just hit him in the face.
Right.
Let's move off emotions. But if I control my emotions, see how you handle it, and then if I see my woman can handle it, then I move off my emotions. But if I see like you handle it, he's still on you, then hey bro, I gotta suppress my emotions first and see how you handle it. Then I come in like, hey bro, this me.
See, yeah, I'm the type of person, if somebody grab me, you on that, I'm on that too. Like, we gonna beat them up together.
Yeah.
We gonna be right there together stomping on them. But I understand what you mean.
I gotta see that you on that first, man.
Yeah.
If you choose him, I'm gonna be like, man, ain't no way. Like,
yeah, that's
thank him,
weird.
Right on, bro. You just showed me.
Right, you just took something off my plate. I feel you.
I gotta control my emotions first to see that.
Yeah, I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Thank you so much. Okay. All right. You have a question you would like to ask her?
I don't know if you said it, but do you got kids?
I do not know.
Do you want kids?
Yes, not at the moment.
Okay.
I'm solely focused on my bag right now, but in the future, definitely. I came from a big family, so I kind of wanna have an even bigger family.
You said you want to have a bigger family? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's about it.
What make you feel loved in a relationship?
That's a good question. It's hard to kind of put stipulations on that because everybody shows their love in different ways. And just because you're showing your love to me in a way that, may not necessarily not make me feel like loved, I'm still going to appreciate you showing your love, freely and genuinely. But mostly I just like to, I'm really hard-headed. I'm really stubborn. So I really like somebody that can talk me down, or just talk me out of a mind space to where I'm just not willing to listen to anybody. Because I'm very independent. And I kind of just moved to the beat of my own drum. But somebody that really hears me and takes note of that. I don't like having to repeat myself too many times either.
Yeah.
So if you...
myself too.
Yeah,
when you say talk you down, like if you like having a bad day, you feel like do something, like talk you out of...
No, I'm not like impulsive or anything. Like, I'm just the type of person, like if I'm upset, like I will shut everybody out. And I kind of just be in my little bubble for a little while, and then I'll pop out, when I have control of myself. Yeah, but sometimes I go into my bubble for weeks, months at a time.
Not that long.
Yeah.
I give you safe, let you chill, and I come in there.
You gotta give me a little bit of space. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. But more than anything, if I can talk to you about what's going on with me, and you can be understanding and you can help me work through that, then it'll be a lot easier to pull me out of it.
All right. Yeah, that was the only question I had.
All right. So I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
You gotta pop one balloon.
Oh. Dang, I have one more question though. Okay.
You gonna ask another question.
Okay.
But after you pop the balloon. All right. So before we get into why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
She's a gorgeous woman.
Thank you.
So,
You're very handsome as well.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Why did you decide to pop?
I wanted to know about kids. I just forgot to ask, but I heard you say that you had a daughter. How old is she?
She finna be 10.
Oh, because you got a big girl.
Yeah, this year.
Is that the only
Yes.
child you have? You want more children?
Yeah, if I get married, yeah, but not just having them, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's beautiful.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step back again. I'm actually gonna just have you come out. I'm sorry. Got it. I'll just have you come out just a bit. Perfect. I'm gonna open up communication again between the two of you. Okay. See if it's a match or not, okay?
Okay.
I have a question I'll ask at some point, but let's see if you guys have any more questions for her.
What you like to do for fun?
I like sports. I like to play basketball, and I'm on a football team. I like to go to the lake, and they got like kayaks at the lake that you can rent and stuff.
I ain't
do
never did that.
It's
I
hella fun.
though.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, especially if you got a nice
I know how to
nice
swim.
person with you. I don't know how to swim, but I love water.
I say you though.
Okay. Will you teach me how to swim?
teach.
Okay. That's perfect.
You have any questions for him?
Do you have any children?
Yeah, I got 2.
How old are they?
My son 12 and my daughter 3.
Okay. Son 12, just 2 of them. Are they by the same woman?
No, I got 2 different. They don't like me calling them baby mama, so the kids
Mothers of your children.
Mothers of my children.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have 2.
I understand. Do you have healthy co-parenting relationships with them?
Oh yeah, I co-parenting good. We all get along. My kids' mothers, they even get along with each other. So like birthdays come around, everybody there.
That's
It
wonderful.
don't be nothing weird, like no weird vibes or nothing like that.
Okay, that's wonderful. I love to hear that.
So I have my question for the both of you. I'm gonna ask, is it a match for you?
I say yeah.
Is it a match for you? Oh.
Yeah.
All right, we got a match, y'all. But thank y'all both for coming out and participating in this show. Y'all may walk off together.
Okay.
Take the balloon and the mic with you. Ooh.
That's why I said somebody kind of has a stigma on him of who he they thought he was. That's why he come back. Very I love it.
We got Punchy and Demi here, and we got Love around there. Look at them, they all tatted up. Look at y'all. Y'all look good. He hugged her on the way. Where you taking her? They touched the head. Look at this.
Where you trying to go, baby?
Yeah, but he called you bae already. Look at where y'all going, bae. Okay. Anywhere. Oh, get the.
Figure it out. We
Yeah.
figure it out.
Let's go. Come on. Y'all go and get up out here. Start that up. Go ahead. Y'all look good together. Reunited. It feels so good.
Before our last contestant comes out, don't forget to check out Free Cash. Super easy to sign up. Email, password, done. You can start earning money right away by playing games on your phone. Use the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen to create your account today. Easy money is waiting for you. All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hey. Name and age.
I'm Chelsea, 27.
All right, Chelsea, what do you do?
Right now, my day job is executive personal assistant, but I'm a serial entrepreneur as well.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I'm an outdoorsy person, so I'm usually outdoors a lot. If I'm not doing it, it's usually one of my jobs. My mother is a travel agent as well, so I'm a personal assistant to her, so it keeps me on the road a lot as well.
All right. What are you looking for today in a guy?
Somebody that is transparent, not just honesty, but transparency is big to me. Somebody that is God-fearing as well. That means a lot as well. Somebody that is not just a provider, but a builder, because that's different from just a provider. So,
Okay. I love it. Okay, take that in. What are your deal breakers?
people with kids. We gonna get straight to it. Somebody that is, does not be transparent, of course. I think that's one of my biggest deal breakers right there.
Okay. All right. So we have a couple of pop balloons. What we're gonna do is go to the guys, see why they decide it's not a match. Okay. All right. Follow me.
Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I got 2 kids.
Name and age.
My bad. My name's Terrell. I'm 31.
Nice to meet you.
And I popped because your deal, bro. I got kids. I got 2 kids, a boy and a girl. And they come first. I ain't gonna deny them pop.
I knew. Room for the babies. I understand. Understand. You got babies.
Yes.
Okay.
So is he your type? Why not?
He would be. Yes, I do like your locks. I feel like you dress very nicely. You do got kids, so
Yeah, I got kids.
yeah, that's my deal breaker.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Name and age. Why did you pop?
How you doing? My name Woo.
Hey.
I'm 36, and I pop because I got a son, you know.
Okay.
And that's my world right there.
Understandable. Understandable. Okay.
So is he your type? Why not?
Not necessarily. Just personal style. I'm a little bit more out the box. It's just your personal style, I think.
Thank you, Will. Name and age. Why did you pop?
Yeah, you 32. I got a daughter, so
Okay.
other than that, I would have kept my balloon. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Understandable.
Yeah, I would have kept it. It's
Yeah,
yours.
the babies matter.
Yeah.
So is Daniel your type? Why not?
I believe he might be, yes. He seems like he's very outgoing. Seems very respectable. I ain't too big on your outfit, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do you like that.
All right. Thank you, Daniel. All right. So we do have a couple of balloons that
Okay.
are not pop. I'm going to have you ask the guys a couple of questions, get a feel for them, see who will be the best match for you today. What question would you like to start with?
I'm gonna start out the box because this is just the type of person that I am. If you could describe yourself as a grocery store aisle, what would it be?
All right. Name and age, and you can answer her question.
I'm Anthony. I'm 31. And I'll be the snack aisle.
Okay. All right.
Why?
Thank
Multiple
you.
different options,
Okay.
variety, chocolate.
All right. Understandable.
Name and age, answer her question.
I'm Andre. I'm 27. I would probably be a water owl. I'm refreshing.
Okay.
Refreshing personality.
All right.
What would you be in a grocery store aisle?
I'm probably the produce section, to be completely honest with you. Just with the way I eat as well. I don't eat meat, so I'm nothing but vegetables, fruits, stuff like that. I will dibble and dabble in fish, of course, so they would consider me as a pescatarian, but I will be the produce aisle definitely because it gives a little more variety, but it's good for you.
Ask one more question.
Let me see my next question. What is the last book you read?
The last book I read was, I don't remember the exact title, but something along the lines of empowering the Black community.
Okay.
More so about building our own businesses together collectively as a culture. So,
Okay.
yeah. It's been a while, so I just don't remember. It's been a few months.
Okay, that was going to be my follow-up question
Yeah.
about how long.
Yeah.
Okay.
At 3:45 just today.
Okay.
3:45 p.m. I read Charles Dickens. It's called Mugby Junction. And
Give me more.
It's about this little dude who worked at this train station in like the 17th century. I mean, 19th, 18th century or something
Okay.
like that. And they trying to like revamp the train station because it's a parliament. like type of. I'm a reading instructor, so I read every day.
All right.
Like I teach my students how to read every day.
That's what you do. You're a teacher. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a reading instructor for adults.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Oh, that's hard. Okay. It won't pop.
Okay. All right, so let's come down here. Before we get into why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I was just listening, just hearing out, seeing what you had to, say.
Stand up.
Why did you decide to pop?
I believe just like the energy itself, I'm real big about energy as well.
Okay.
I think it's just like the personal energy between us. I feel like we would probably be more good friends. It would be an intellectual conversation, but I don't think that it would go longevity wise. So I think it'll just be friends.
Okay, cool.
All right, so let's stay right here because we have one balloon
Okay.
that's not pop. I'm going to open up communication between the two of you.
Okay.
I'm going to have you ask her a couple of questions.
How well are you at managing your finances?
I would say I'm quite well at managing my finances with being an executive personal assistant. That's something that I have to handle for other people on a day-to-day basis. I like working with my own kind as well, help managing the Black community and their businesses. So if I have to manage theirs, I have to be good with mine. So
Right.
Another question for her?
Do you have any kids?
none. I don't have any babies.
Okay. That's all I got for now.
All right. I'm going to actually bring you out the lineup and have you come right here. You have any questions for him?
Let me think. I don't think I do right offhand. No, I don't think I do.
You don't have no more questions?
No, I don't think I do.
All right, I'm going to ask my question. Do you have any other questions for her?
No, I don't.
Is it a match for you?
It can be. Yes.
Is it a match for you?
Oh, maybe. Well, what's the can be?
That was the question. She said, what was the can be?
If you open, it can be a match, yeah.
Oh, okay. So before we get into why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I liked her energy when she came in. I like her as well. Her aesthetic.
And why did you decide to pop?
I decided to pop because of the unsurety. I'm a person that knows what I want out of life. I don't have any babies. I'm really kind of straightforward with things. So it was the unsurety of the it can be.
Yeah.
I would rather be, yeah, it's a match that we can kind of figure things out from there. Otherwise, it's a no. Either it's all the way yes or it's a no.
It's the other way around.
It had to be all the way a yes to me or it was a no.
Uh,
It seems like he was unsure.
You ain't gonna be sure until you actually know. I still gotta get to know you a bit in the process.
We had time for questions too. I'm open to more questions. I got answers for you.
All right. Well, thank you. You can get back in the lineup. Okay. All right. So we didn't get a match today, but we appreciate you coming out. Okay. Thank you so much. And you may walk off. Thank you. Thank you for watching this episode of Pop the Balloon, Find Love St. Louis. If you would like to participate in our next one, make sure you go to our Instagram and send a DM. Goodbye.
I thought,
we don't know.
You was right there. We got Chelsea here. She was at the finish line.
Yeah.
We had Black Love. You
Almost there.
What you was going to call him? Yeah, I heard. She said no.
Look, there you go.
Oh my God! Y'all do the same thing in the community. He was saying yes, but you didn't see that. You were, don't just tell me. He would give you an option.
I like the for sure surety. Like yes, give me a yes. If it's I don't know, it's.
He wanted you to want him back. That's what that meant.
He ain't assertive enough. I need him to speak up.
He hella mother tongue. He said like Oreo.
It was the
You don't want no. You want yes.
I want a yes.
But I got kids, so I can't even do nothing with you. Go ahead, tell them where to find you at.
You can find me at Official Laylani. That is LAYLANI.
You don't have your baby daddy hater. Okay. You might like. You got started. It's a starter family.